Oh, and supposedly, let's do this real quick. It looks like they updated the. Yeah, they updated it. So now Sebastian will actually fly around with me. Hey, and howdy, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy with Brizzyne. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week. I just wanted to show off real quick. We did change our outfit to this one, and honestly, I don't remember which pack it came from. And then it does look like the hair mod did get updated a little bit. We did change to the other one that doesn't have the little stringlets in the face, but I think this is looking really nice. I quite like it. And here we are in the room of requirement, which I've done some work to. So we'll run through that real quick. We did do, I think it's the eclectic. We've got these giant purple pumpkins going on here. And then I haven't really put anything on the walls or anything yet, but then we do have this room down here. We've got our potting tables along with our potion brewing here. Still have, I think we're going mandrakes. I'm trying to make some more money because I did upgrade our gear, which I ended up spending way too much money. So we only have 190 coins left. We had like way more than that. But anyway, this is where we're at now with our health, defense, and offense. And then I think it's this one. Yes. So right now we are wearing Modern Silk by Silver and Stardust. I really like this look here, so we're going to keep that. We also did get the character editor mod. So if you can see, pull this up. We now have makeup on. We got some eyeliner. We got a little bit of purple lipstick. Not sure how I really feel about the purple lipstick, but that's okay. So if we close out of here, I believe it's F5. Oh, you can't do it like that. It works best to, if you're trying to get up close to your characters, if you run up against a wall or something, then you kind of get a closer look, and then you'll push F5, and you can go through each of these different settings, which these don't really matter as much. I don't know if changing your house in here changes anything gameplay-wise. I haven't tried that. But yeah, you can change your head style, hairs, and that's how I picked. Now, some of these don't have little pictures, and that's okay. But see, that's the 31 colors by Deathly Sallows. We've got, right now we're using this one, which is Hair Color Test F by S Gold WB. So you can also change your makeup and stuff. It took me a while to get this to work properly, and the best way is to pick something and then go and look at it again in the glasses menu for your inventory, or your gear rather. And then you can also change your wand as well, which I'm not going to do because this is what I got through the Wizarding World test stuff. So I like to keep that kind of natural to that because that's what I got. Anyway, so we are waiting on some plants to grow. We can brew quite a few potions. I'm not super worried about that right now. Because we need to get some quests done so that we can move forward and get that knapsack so we can get our magical creatures going and the vivariums and things like that in here. So this is just basic. Haven't done a whole lot in here, but let's see what quests we have to do right now. So we can do the trial. I imagine y'all probably want to do that live. So we'll get the rest of the stuff done first. So acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire the Maximus and Idris potions. I don't know if we have all of those yet. Inventory. That's interesting. We'll look at that one in a minute. I did go and do practicing some broom flight and stuff like that, and my changes in the key bindings that we did. So instead of control to go down, we're using alt, and that seems like it works really well. And so I did go pop some balloons and kind of explore a little bit out in the world and gather some things and little stuff like that. So why don't we go ahead and go talk to Madame Kagawa, actually, and we'll learn Glacius. which button? F. It looks like she's right out here. All right, and we do have the NPC enhanced schedule, so she may not be in here at night. We'll have to check and see.
How did you get on with those tasks?
That's locked. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Imelda Reyes. That's the girl that we raced and beat. Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the facility at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me now. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Okay. So apparently they have some bit of history. Check that out later. There's apparently lots going on over there with our Revelio. Let's talk to Madam Kagawa.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, we did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
That was kind of quick and to the point, wasn't it? Beautiful.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Oh, speaking of spells, so I was able to re-download the advanced spell mod. So we do have some of those right here. And I did go out and kind of practice with them a little bit to see what each of them did and how to kind of work with those. So let's just put Glacius on this one for now.
Glacius, there you go. Get in them quickly.
So I'll show you these. We have
Expulso. Incendio.
Have the Incendio Blast.
Reducto.
And we have Reducto. We also have, I wonder if it may not work on this.
Petrificus Totalis.
So we can kind of scroll back through those. And makes it a little bit easier. Did he actually lose his one? He did. Okay. He went and picked it up. That's funny. All right. What is next for us? So we've got Glacius. That's going to help us in several different spots. I believe it mostly helps with puzzles and things like that. It's not one that I typically use all the time. Oh, we can do this one. So we just really need to go to a spot where there's going to be enemies. Maybe... I did explore up here a little bit and get this blue flame, so I've kind of walked around a little bit. I didn't pick up any of the quests or anything yet, because I know you guys want to see that stuff. Why don't we go just here? All right. This lady wants an invisibility potion, which I don't have right at the moment.
I would so appreciate a little help.
Yes, I know. Kitty cat. I need to find some enemies.
it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like this.
He's weak.
So we need to use a venomous tentacular and then a mandrake. Let's actually do the mandrake first.
The things.
Assignment's all finished.
You may want
Take it. Are you even trying?
There we go. Whoa, did you see how far his body flew? Holy guacamole, man. That was intense. Glad he dropped his stuff here. Oh, anything else together? Sometimes they have little animals locked in cages because they're supposed to be the poachers and all, you know. See anything else? Oh, Sebastian's stuck over there. He does that sometimes. All right, calm down, Bash. All right, what else do we need to do? What potions do we have? I know it said a Maxima and an Idurus, I think, was the other one, but I don't have the Focus Potion or the Thunder Brew open. We do have Invisibility. What did the quest say here? Use a Focus Potion and Maxima and Idurus. So do I have a Focus Potion? Oh, wrong button. Stop it. So we haven't unlocked the Focus Potion yet. That is one that we have to buy the recipe for, and it's like 1,200 coins. So we may not be able to do that yet, but we can do the Maxima and Endurance Potion. Guess we should have waited till we found somebody to attack, but...
These rocks have seen better days.
Oh, there we go. In theory, must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable. That's right. Okay.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, goodness. Okay, that's when you can't dodge a drop. Oh.
Incendio. Reducto.
There we go. Now, Kitty should heal me. Or I guess you heal out of combat anyway, but... Alright. That was interesting, to say the least. Anything else right here nearby? Not really. Okay, so you can't do the focus potion part yet. Another cat. Oh, and supposedly, let's do this real quick. It looks like they updated the... Yeah, they updated it. So now Sebastian will actually fly around with me. Let's see if we can get to these balloons real quick. Oh, and there's a Merlin trough. Cool. All right. I do like the The change in the controls that we did seems to have helped a lot. There we go. And then is there a blue flame down here? We got it already. Okay. Let's go check out this maze real quick while we're here, and then we'll go back and maybe do that Merlin trial, and then we'll go turn in our quest. Come on. There we go. Is this the same one that won't open for us? To celebrate his union with Artemisa, Eunuch erected his greatest work, claimed to have inspired the Greek wizard Daedalus, the most magnificent maze he ever created. All of the wedding guests were invited to venture into the maze in search of riches. Ostensibly hidden therein. But the witches and wizards recognized something in Yunnan, so the story goes, and stayed back. Those who entered did not return. The terror did not end there, as many 1,000 Scottish muggles met their end in the Blackwood maze over the years that followed, enticed into its depths with the promise of gold. Oh. I'm not sure why it's not working. We also have an F over Kitty that doesn't do anything that we can see. Alright. Well, those are the frogs we could catch eventually. Oh, giant purple toad. Any of them shiny? No? Oh, there's a shiny one. Nice. Alright, let us 10 herbology class during the day. So that's all we can do right now. Let's do this real quick, actually, and then we can try to go get some more money.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm.
Oh.
It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Perfect. We can do that next. Now we should be able to just go in here and wait, I think. Here's our plan.
Confringo. Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The
I do
little
like
beast
bowtruckles.
gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely.
Oh my goodness.
Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted
I don't think I've ever heard
on
this story
returning
before.
to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Confringo!
Ooh. Nice. That was a good find. Oh. Did I replant that on accident? I don't know if move bash. Thank you. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. Oh. Oh, I guess we knew that, didn't we? There we go. Looking a little pale there, Bash. All right. I kind of like these little cutscenes about the classes, but I also would kind of rather attend the class, you know? All right, now let's see what she has to
Wonderful
say.
to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
All right.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
There we go. Leviosa, not Leviosa. It's one of our classic spells, you know. Levitation charm. When Guardian Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with the movement keys to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Perfect.
Well done!
Oh gosh, that's probably what those boxes
Feel
were
free
for.
to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you.
Wait.
Run.
There we go. Is it still the same spell?
Leviosa!
Huh. Oh, there it is.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Way more fun just to destroy them.
Incendio! Confringo!
Yeah. Make sure there's nothing in here for us to pick up.
Confringo!
Nice.
Confringo!
Right? Ooh. Looks like all these stuff. There, okay. Oh, we can't go in there yet. Oh. Nothing here. Okay, yeah, we should be able to go in here later. I think we have to learn about the venomous tentacular first, even though we already acquired one and used it, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, what else do we need to do here? Still can't do this one just yet. Practice flying near the spire and near Cambridge Tower. Oh. All right, why don't we fast travel over here and we'll go do that one. All right. I think this might be that Floo flame that we traveled to with the Floo Companions mod just to see if we could. But let's go fly. Way up there, apparently. Ah. Oh. No, I don't want to fight spiders right now. Goodness. All right, let's start over here. Oh. There. There we go. All right. No. Up. Oops. Okay. Oh, we missed that one? Really? Wow. Okay. Specific hitboxes, I guess. Where's the other one? There it is. There we go. What's that? Oh yeah.
Incendio.
Yay!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You didn't do anything to deserve anything. Nothing happened. Ooh, what's that? Let's go check that out, and then we'll probably call it a day. There's a little squirrel there. We may not be able to do this yet because we don't have Bombarda.
Confringo.
Oh, well, that worked. Nice. All right, with that, guys, we will go ahead and call it a day here. If you did enjoy the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. That way you'll know when our next video comes out. We will be live again on Saturday, completing some more quests and checking out some more mods. So, y'all come back now. You hear?